For some reason, Hags now have health bars above them, even if you have them disabled in the settings. It's a very strange and small bug, but it's just a weird bug. It's like, how does that happen? And moving on to another issue with the legendary raiders encounter, it will sometimes have the box spawn into other boxes. It's very weird and it causes a problem which won't allow you to get everything within the box once you lockpick it, as you see here. If you decide you want to fly to St. Paul Island with your paraglider, well, think again, because you will get this loading screen. Not a big one on next gen, but on last gen, I have seen it last a minute or two. It's a very annoying thing that's been here since day one, and they still haven't fixed it or addressed it in any way. And since we're stopping on St. Paul Island, I might as well mention the silly little floating spear in this building. The reason it's floating is because there's supposed to be a bolter there during the Baba's mission. There is, but after you finish it, the spear just stays floating. And it may honestly be there before you even start her mission. With this update, enemies now drop their weapons, except the people with the spear now. Now, I know there's a chance for them to drop their weapon, but every time I have killed a guy with a spear, they have not dropped it. So it is definitely an unintentional bug, I hope. It'd be very strange for them to get rid of the ability to pick up a spear. It's weird. Over at the car factory, there are 2 renegades that spawn there, but the main bug is when you throw an explosive or an explosive goes off, they will spawn under these trucks and they will drown, and you will be able to collect their trophies and loot. Then if you head into the metro tunnel by the car factory, you will notice, if you use your survivor sense, that there's a fast travel point here. Which leaves me with a question. Is either this most likely option, they just copy and pasted all the other metros, but they took away the fast travel. Or this originally was supposed to be a fast travel point, but later in development cut it from it for some reason. Maybe this place had more to do with the story, who knows. And this bug has been in the game for a while, and it's resetting the vendors in the bazaar. All you have to do is just run outside and re-enter the bazaar. Very easy, very quick, faster than sleeping twice to reset them. And you can do this to get military medkits, boosters, weapons. It's really up to you. Oh, and you can also, with Craftmasters, buy all their materials. And you can do that over and over if you have a bunch of money. In order to duplicate, you will need one other person, but just to demonstrate what you should do, I'll use this scarecrow as the other person. So all you want to do is go to your inventory, drop whatever you want to duplicate, then from there, you just want to close application. Now, you do not want to close and quit your game, because you do not want the game to save. So I repeat, do not quit your game, just close application, and I do highly, highly recommend, before doing this, create a backup save. Always create backup saves in case your data gets corrupted or whatnot. But it shouldn't, but just in case. Always be safe. At the lower area dam in between these skyscrapers, I had these events spawning. Like the Hag tracks, there were no enemies. This one, there's supposed to be enemies, I believe. Then there was a couple others with like a weapon deposit thing. It was very strange, and if you go far enough past this GRE and go back there, it will spawn another. It's a very strange bug, and I wonder if you can recreate it. And the last bug I have to showcase is fall damage, because look at this. How do I die here? How? Aiden can't survive that little drop. I landed on that. It's the paraglider's fault. The fall damage in this game is wonky. They need to fix it.